So my name is Collins, and I am the co-founder of Cyber Future Academy. Why Cyber Future Academy? Cyber Future Academy is that 360 degrees educational platform that brings solution, actually adopting the UN SDGs model to bring about sustainable development by utilizing the power of youth and technology. Because we believe that the youth is the future of Africa beyond Nigeria. And so we thought about the power of the youth. And we realized that according to the United Nations, by the year 2030, which is the year set aside to achieve the UN SDGs, Africa will be home to 25% of the working population around the world. It means that the center of global academic activities, economic activities, and production activities is slowly shifting to Africa. Bringing it down to Nigeria, according to the World Economic Forum and PricewaterhouseCoopers, in 2020, Nigeria is expecting about 7 million new babies to be born in Nigeria, while the entire United States of America and Europe are expecting 4 million and 5 million babies, respectively. That leaves a big question. Also, when you look at the trajectory that population explosion is taking in Africa, very alarming and looking like China before 1980. So the solution for the population explosion and how we can use the population that is exploding to become an advantage rather than a disadvantage for Africa is the solution we call the open innovation ecosystem. In the open innovation ecosystem, we try to go to the root of the problem of unemployment and youth restiveness in Nigeria. And so we look at the solutions, how technology can be utilized, education technology can be utilized to become effective means of job creation. And we say agriculture technology, agri-tech. A vast population of youth can be drafted into agriculture. We also identified sports. And this year, we realized that 35% of France national team are African born. It means that for such a central country in Europe, having their national team, 35% of the national team come from Africa. It's very significant. It's a very significant dynamic that is growing. And this goes all the way to America in basketball. And we see that soccer, basketball, and other forms of sports can become a very big exporting value for Africa. And so we got a partnership with a football academy in Brazil, where we will also be focusing hugely on sports development, adopting the Brazil model, business model. Infrastructure is also very important to us. And then we go into proper education technology, where through the American Embassy in Nigeria, we have gotten 6 universities from the United States, including the University of Mississippi, the New York Institute of Technology, and others who are partnering with us to provide certification and special education, training in manufacturing, smart production, and a whole lot more activities. Now we look at finally, my last point would be about the smart ecosystem, which I want to focus. The region that Silicon Valley today is able to produce tech giants such as Mark Zuckerberg, Jack Dorsey, and other tech giants. It's because the Silicon Valley has provided that effective and dynamic ecosystem, which is a maker or developer community, where the community provides and creates their own wealth, their own jobs, and they drive the society, impact the community. So we are adopting that business model. Eventually, we got an OEM arrangement or contract with one of the biggest tech disruptors in China, in the city of Shenzhen. And we also got one from Silicon Valley, where we are going to be making smart manufacturing of hardware. 2 hardwares that we want to roll out, we have done extensive researches on. One is the virtual reality industry. We want to go into making or manufacturing rather of virtual reality headsets. This is a niche market which is still growing, and at the moment, it's $10 billion annual value in globally. So we identified need cases in Africa, especially leveraging the diaspora influence on the continent. So we looked at projects, smart project coming into Africa. One is the Akon City. The Akon City, located in Dakar, Senegal, is a $6 billion industry, $6 billion facility that will bring smart city and everything that goes with a smart city. In January this year, before the announcement was made, we already got a partnership with Akon where we will be providing most of the remote work and remote talent management, and he's going to become our first big client. We also extended our partnerships all the way to Southern Africa, where they are building the Wakanda Smart City. The Wakanda Smart City will be a $20 billion smart city across Southern Africa, a joint venture between the South African government and the Group Shumba. With the Group Shumba and that arrangement, also using the African Continental Free Trade Arrangement, we will also be providing a lot of talent for that smart city. Sir?
You have 1 minute left, please.
1 minute left to go. And finally, we have a second flagship product, which is the motorcycle. We realized that with the topography in Africa, movement from point A to point B becomes a problem. Therefore, we developed this project both in tourism, like I talked about, the virtual reality, and we're also making electric motorcycles. We have an interested investor who is willing to invest when we are ready in 2021 to transition this ecosystem into a smart city of $50 million. And that investment will come in 2021. At the moment, we're looking for equity investors who are willing to part with $680,000 for our takeoff. And in the second quarter of 2021, this company will be able to transition into a $50 million smart city, which will be located in Lagos, Nigeria. The investors are from Switzerland, and they are ready to go into an economic development model with the Nigerian government under a PPP or BOT model. So thank you so much. My name is Collins. I have my contact details here for the Cyber Future Academy. Thank you.